The debate over who the GOAT, greatest of all time in basketball is, will never go away. Many argue that the title belongs to Michael Jordan, mainly because of the impact and dominance he had during the 1990s. Others place LeBron James at the center of the conversation, while Kobe Bryant's name is also frequently mentioned. This discussion always draws attention, but there is an interesting point. Michael Jordan himself does not like being labeled as the greatest player in basketball or in the NBA. Jordan's resume is remarkable. 6 championships, 5 MVP awards, and 10 scoring titles, along with his massive contribution to the global growth of the sport. All of this leads many to consider him the greatest name in basketball history. Even so, some people prefer other players for different reasons, and others criticize that choice. Still, Jordan himself is not comfortable with the GOAT label. In a recent interview, he was asked whether there could be more than one greatest of all time, and he completely rejected the idea. For him, it doesn't make sense to compare players from different eras, since everyone learns from each other and the sport is constantly evolving. According to Jordan, there is no single greatest of all time, because each generation contributes in its own unique way to the growth of the game. This view contrasts with the highly competitive image he displayed on the court, something that was clearly shown in the documentary The Last Dance. Interestingly, while Jordan avoids this kind of comparison, LeBron James has been more open about the topic, even stating in the past that he considers himself the greatest of all time, especially after the historic 3-1 comeback in the 2016 NBA Finals. The debate, however, is far from over. Some fans prioritize championships and choose names like Bill Russell, while others highlight Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The trend is that with each new generation, new players will enter this conversation. Great players always build on those who came before them. Jordan, for example, aimed to reach the level of Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Later, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James followed in his footsteps, each leaving their own legacy. Today, young talents like Victor Wembanyama are already being seen as potential future candidates. In the end, every era has its own context, and there may never be a true consensus on who the greatest really is. The debate continues, and likely will forever.